Okay guys, so this is a continuation of the notes we started yesterday, pensar, preferir, querer. So we are going to continue on underneath where we left off with pensar, and we're going to continue on with querer. And querer is also a E to IE stem changing verb, and that stem change happens right here on this E, because this is the only E that's in the stem. This E happens to be in the ending, so this is the one that we're going to do the stem change on. Querer means to want. So this is our chart. Go ahead and copy it down. Remember that stem changing verbs only have the vowel stem change in the boot in those 4 forms. So I'm going to have you pause the video, fill out your chart, and then continue on to check your answer. So let's see how you did. You should have come up with quiero, quieres, quiere, queremos, queréis, accent over the E because it's an ER verb, and quieren. And pay attention to your endings. I have noticed that some people are really using AR endings on almost all types of verbs, so make sure that your endings match the ER verb that it is. Okay, so that is querer. We're going to look at an example at the very end. And so now we're going to move on to preferir. Preferir is also an E to IE stem changing verb, and that stem change happens on the second E. Okay, so that E right there is going to stem change within the boot from E to, whoa, I did not change that when I copied and pasted. Sorry, guys. Preferir clearly means to prefer. It's a cognate. So go ahead, just like we did with the last one, copy the chart, pause this video, attempt to stem change on your own, and then check to see how you did. So let's see, I'm sure you did great. Again, this is an IR verb, so make sure that your endings match an IR verb. So prefiero, prefieres, prefiere, preferimos, preferís, prefieren. So really, ER and IR verbs, remember, share the same endings in these 4 forms, except for these ones. Vosotros, the accent goes over the I because it's an IR verb. Okay, so just a small little thing to note with querer and preferir, and that is we are going to use the infinitive for any verb that follows querer or preferir. So if we look at our example here, it says, quiero llevar esta camisa. I want to wear this shirt. So a couple of things to note. Note that that verb does not change. We don't say quiero llevo. This becomes kind of its own verb phrase because I want to wear is just one whole thing of what you want. So that llevar does not need to change to match I. Also, if you notice, there's no a in between quiero and llevar. With querer and preferir, they don't need that for its meaning to mean to wear something. So quiero llevar esta camisa. I want to wear this shirt. And then if we look at an example with preferir, preferimos llevar las sandalias. We prefer to wear sandals. So again, we see that llevar does not change after a form of preferir, and we don't need the a to mean to because that's already implied in our infinitive.